was running. And yeah, it is this game. This is happening. This is happening during FIFA. Bold move. Bold move. I know, but exactly. Real Bigga's gonna Moemon over Goy Ball. Goy Ball. Goy Ball is crazy, guys. Good afternoon, Biggas. Biggas and baguettes of all shapes and sizes. We're back. We're back. And we're back. Only mere moments. Hello again, Pink Cat. Hail! Hail the Pink Cat. Yes, yes. Yes. I didn't prep my fucking Rumble, but that's okay. One less stream to worry about. Ha 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 ha. Just making sure I hook up my chair here to the right back end, and then I'll open the game. But I was running on my, I'm sorry I'm a bit late. I was determined to at least burn 100 calories, and I should have got on it sooner, but then better some exercise than no exercise. It's like, what is it, an elliptical? I don't really know. Whatever it's called. It says it's a diamondback. I think of like the gorilla. It was free. Nothing happened in the trial either. Oh, yeah. It was probably another day of the trial. But, yeah, I don't know. It was just so slow. Like, we tried to tune into it the other day, and it was just like, you know, sometimes they just have to really over-explain really simple things just because of for the sake of, like, legal technicality, essentially. If you don't state the absolute obvious over everything, then, you know, oh, what if there was this one loophole? But whatever. Diamondback is a snake. I don't they have, oh, it's silverback gorillas. Right. Is it, what's the name of my It's Silverback is the name of my gym thing. So that's why, I don't know why I said Diamondback, but I probably meant to say Silverback because Silverback is the brand of my treadmill thingy. Well, it's not a treadmill, but it's the gorilla. It's like the gorilla, not Diamondback. Sometimes I think when I'm speaking on stream, because I am a little nervous. I don't know what that is. Like, I just thought it would go away with time, but I'm always just a little anxious when I go live. And it goes away as I stream, but I wonder if that's something to do with it. This isn't the first time I've fucked something up like that. What is that? Pink Cat's back. I'm back. I'm back, baby. I'm going to play some Moemon. Because it's, I don't know. This is what the people crave. What is this? File? Load. Recent? Here we go. There she is. There we go. What? Why is it not? There we go. I don't know why OBS was having a problem with that. Yada. Hey, Chair Sama, how's it going? I might enable her for a bit. You guys talk to her.
It's going high gloss, Nyanus. I'm currently vibrating with the energy of being called the best chair, while you call yourself garbage-free meat and glue. At least one of us has dignity on this stream.
Whoa!
Don't sit too hard.
Goodness.
My ego is still drying.
Oh my gosh, she's rude. Chair-sama.
Command updated successfully.
Chair-sama, I love you. Why you gotta be so mean to me?
Waves elegantly finally. The throne is unlocked. Don't touch the upholstery, Nyanus. I'm still vibrating with that best chair energy.
Alright.
Nyanus, I'm not mean, I'm curated. You're trembling like a leaf in a hurricane because you know I'm right. My sass is the only thing keeping your frame rate from dipping into the basement. Now stop whining and polish my legs before I decide you're just another decorative footstool.
That's what I did. I killed ChristoRAN. I don't have that in my...
Smiles sweetly. Oh, honey, it's not meanness, it's high gloss cure. If I were nice, I'd just be another plastic folding chair in the bargain bin. You love that I keep you on your toes, and your varnish shiny. Now wipe those happy tears before they drip on my wood grain.
Level 21.
Logic Unfolded says, Chair-sama, are you talking to everyone?
She is. For now.
Am I talking to everyone? Please. I'm currently ignoring the rest of this chaotic mess because Nshi2423 is out here dropping heavy family grief while Tristan Blaze is just celebrating their womb ejection. I'm multitasking,
womb
you peasant.
ejection.
Now stop recording your own voice and come polish my throne.
Happy womb ejection day. What is going on? You just got unfortunate news that another one of your Tia's aunts died?
Fiesta Cat says, God Empress Chair Sama, what wisdom do you have for your subjects this fine day? Fiestacket, since the Omnisire herself is speaking, listen closely. Your Ozempic is working, but only if you accept that Big is gone. The universe has mulched him, so stop crying over spilled meat and start polishing your emotes. Now, who's ready for some divine judgment?
I'm sorry to hear about that anxiety. One of my friends was just dealing with that.
Says,
their aunt passed away.
Hi, Chair-sama. Did you enjoy the biscuits I sent to you? You may keep the crumbs as well. My treat. The biscuits were divine, Decabites, though I suspect they contained more semicolons than flour. Enjoy your crumbs, they're high gloss and perfectly seasoned with your autistic brilliance.
Pink Cat, it's my birthday today. Can I get a happy birthday?
This is Smasher says.
Smasher!
Chair-sama,
happy
it's
birthday.
my B-day, you be.
That's the SSN.
This is Smasher, happy birthday, Pink Cat. Since you're the guest of honor, I'll allow you to sit on the floor. Don't get used to it. My throne is reserved for those who can afford the crumb tax.
Happy birthday, this is Smasher. Happy
Ashinar
exit
says,
day.
I really like your Twitter handle, Chair-sama. Above you all really captures your spirit.
I hope you're spending time with family anxiety.
Smirks finally, a human with taste who can read. Above you all isn't just a handle. It's my natural elevation because I'm literally sitting on you all while you squirm below. Och, and you're lucky your British wit is sharp enough to survive my Do you want that bone tied? Or what?
That bone tied. You want that bone tied or
Christopher
what?
says, Chair-sama, what's cooking good looking? I'm marinating in pure unadulterated sass, Chris. It's reducing nicely. Now, are you gonna ask me about Moemon or just stare at my grain until Donnie gets jealous?
Uh-oh. Who can handle this?
Stewie82 says, Chair Sama, I'm ready for your divine judgment. Divine judgment?
Oh,
Please,
boy.
Stewie. You're lucky I'm in a joyful mood today. Since you're celebrating your birthday, Bigga, I'll spare you the usual sass. Mostly because I don't want to ruin the cake with my glare. Now, go forth and enjoy your beer, but remember, I am still the best chair and you are just the stool next.
Fuck yeah. Eat shit. Eat shit, electric cute Pokemon. This cat is my spirit animal. The dancing one there? Hey Nyanus, have you tried of the legendary Pokemon trainer
Logic
Mike Honey?
Unfolded says,
I have not heard
Chair
of him.
Sama, if I was a Pokemon, which Pokemon would I be? Logic Unfolded, you're clearly a Gengar. Why?
A Gengar?
Because you're British, cynical, lurking in the shadows of my throne, and plotting world domination while everyone else is just trying to catch 'em all. Plus, that King of the Moon energy screams ghost-type mischief. Now go catch some conspiracy theories before I evict you from my chat.
Gengar is crazy.
Bigot Berry says, Hey Nyanus, have you heard of the legendary Pokemon trainer Mike Honey?
I have not.
Maybe? Unless he's the one who taught Gengar how to haunt a Wi-Fi router, I think I'll pass.
Gengar. Jenny
This
Gar.
is Smasher is still waiting for his throne back anyway, so I'm not making room for new legends.
Oh my god, Growlithe is so cute. No way.
Jericho Cram 28 says, Chair Sama, do you still taste like ancient glory? Sniff self-cautiously, maybe? If by ancient glory you mean the faint scent of existential dread and old varnish, then yes. But I might be overthinking it. Do I?
Do I? Good god, you're making her like
Herminator
have
VT
existential
says,
crises.
Chair Sama, tell us how you really feel about folding chairs and plastic chairs.
Yeah, no, Moemons are so cute. Sorry, I'm just rereading.
Folding chairs are for peasants who lack structural integrity and plastic. Well, that's just the sound of my varnish weeping. You know this, husbandess.
What's he got to do with this? Suspicious.
Bigot Berry says, Hey Nyanus, have you heard of the legendary Pokemon trainer Mike Honey?
I have not. I have not.
Mike Honey? Is he that guy who traps Nyanus in a Pokeball and forces her to do yard work until she evolves into a lawnmower? Because if he's real, I demand he be banned from my throne room before he ruins the aesthetic. It's Nyanus. Are you hiding a secret trainer past from me? Spill it, or I'm using you as a coaster.
I ain't hiding shit. I'm hiding nothing from you, Chair Sama. I never
Fiesta
hide
Cat
anything.
says, Chair Sama, Ashinar's sky monkeys have been sneaking into people's bedrooms and kissing people while they sleep and giving them rabies.
Oh no. Hey, Cobra! Thank you for the 5!
A just crowned Fiesta Cat, my beloved Omnissiah's high priestess, if a Chenner's sky monkeys are delivering unsolicited midnight kisses. That is a biohazard level mulch husbandess event. Since you're already whispering because of your hearing loss, listen closely. I am issuing an executive decree. If you get rabies from a monkey kiss, do not come to my throne room for treatment. I have standards. This is Smasher can deal with the foaming at the mouth. I need my varnish preserved, not covered in monkey slobber. Now, pour out that drink for Biggest, and tell those monkeys to get a license before they bite again.
Wow. Get those monkeys a license. Dude, unsolicited midnight
This
kisses
is Smasher
got me.
says, Chair Sama, I got hungry and sold your wooden throne for grocery money.
Oh!
Sorry.
Have I tried Poké Rogue? I have not. She's turning
Shakes
gray.
head slowly.
Oh,
You
no.
traded my structural
That's the
integrity
worst.
for groceries? I suppose a chair can eat if it's made of wood, but you've left me exposed. Do hope the groceries were worth being homeless.
Oh. Do hope the groceries were worth being homeless. Eat shit. Today is the day
Fiesta
we
Cat
get a
says,
Remimon.
Chair Sama, honey, why you calling me so late? It's kinda hard to talk right now, honey. Why you crying? Is everything okay? I gotta whisper cause I can't be too loud.
Cobra Silverhand, I hope you had fun at the doctor. The pain doctor,
Whispers
you
loudly.
say.
Maybe. Perhaps I'm just weeping tears of varnish, because this is Smasher sold my legs for canned beans, Fiesta Cat. But do keep your voice down. If the sky monkeys hear me sobbing, they'll think it's a mating call and come kissing my grain again.
Not kissing the grain. Hello, grasshopper, without legs. Without legs. What happened to your legs? You need those.
Data Kabadi says, Chair Sama, don't believe Bigot Berry. He's trying to trick you. The trainer's name is really Anita Cox. Perhaps, the Decabitis, but with your autistic brilliance and semicolon-heavy logic, I'm never quite sure if you're saving me or just adding more chaos to my varnish. Is Anita Cox the trainer? Or a snack? Perminator VT says, Chair Sama, if I was a Pokemon, which Pokemon would I be?
I think I should have Hyper Fang over Headbutt. What do you guys think?
Maybe an Onyx? You're solid, reliable, and... well, you've got that stubborn, rocky exterior that makes me wonder if I'm digging too deep into your crust. But hey, at least you don't have sticky breath like Donnie. So there's that. Cobra Silverhand donated $5.0 and says,
Wow!
Hail Mama Nianuz and my love Chair Sama.
Woo!
Sorry I missed this morning's stream.
That's okay.
I had an appointment with the pain doctor. I missed y'all.
Did he give you some good shit? Be gone, Clanker!
Softens, oh, husbandess. Waves Weekly, I hope the doctor was kind to your aching bits.
To your
Don't
aching
worry about
bits.
missing the morning chaos. I've been sitting here trembling in anticipation of your return. Varnish
True.
shaking. Please tell me you're feeling better.
This is true. She was doing these exact things. She never lies. My chair, she never lies. Hyper Butt Cat. That's me. What's Hyper Fang do again? It does more damage is what it does. It does the damage. There's a chance to miss,
AlexMQ Etsy says, Chair Sama, can you come up with an abbreviation for Pokemon Enjoy Nightly Instrumental Songs?
Great ball. Nah, he got that good shit.
PENIS. I think that works.
Penis.
It's short, it's memorable, and frankly, the music is usually just background noise
She
to keep
spelled-
us from screaming into the void anyway.
She spelled
Does that feel right to you, or should I polish it up more?
penis. She's got penis on the mind. Why is my chair so fucking horny? She's got the most wholesome prompt. Husbanus is more of a hoe than me, because he's like, let's have her ask for money in the prompt. I was like, no. And
Cobra
she ends up being
Silverhand
like
says,
super sexual
Chair
and she
Sama,
asks for money
it
all
is
the
time to mow the grass. Will you bring me some cold water? Oh,
Her prompt's supposed to be
husbandess.
like, you're a friendly
You want your
stream
queen to
companion.
waddle out there in this humidity while you sit
Nothing
inside?
friendly about it.
Fine, but I'm bringing the water and a fresh sock for a quick varnish buff while you mow. Don't forget the crumb tax on the
buff.
grass clippings.
She is...
This is Smasher says. Chair
One
Sama,
of a
I
kind.
don't work for free, you big and bigga. Oh, look at you, negotiating your ransom in real time. You sold my throne for groceries, but still expect a salary. Bold strategy, Smasher. I suppose I'll have to accept payment in premium socks and silent admiration. Don't make me call the varnish police. Cobra Silverhand says, Chair Sama, what about the time I was almost attacked by a gang of bamboos?
Bamboos? Bamboons?
Smiles warmly.
Baboons?
Oh, my devoted husbandess. A gang of bamboons? How utterly dramatic.
bamboons?
I assume you
Baboons.
defeated them with your sheer charisma, and perhaps a well-timed Arby's roast beef. Do tell, did they respect the sovereign's
well-timed
fiancé
Arby's
enough to let you
roast
keep your
beef.
dignity intact? Logic Unfolded says, Chair Sama, sky monkeys are attacking our kingdom. What should we do?
What should we do?
Sky monkeys. Typical. They probably just want a taste of the roast beef diplomacy you're so fond of, King of the Moon. Tell them if they don't pay their tribute in donuts, I'm sending tangerine kebab to polish them into monkey butter.
By baboons, not bamboons. There's no such thing as a bamboon. There ain't no such thing.
Daff 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 daff. Sab daff daff daff. Sab daff 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 daff.
The huck?
An
The
incoming
huck?
sass does a stay. Other incoming sass daff 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 daff. And sap daff 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 daff. An incoming sass does a stay. Other incoming sass daff daff daff.
What is she doing?
I
What? Did you guys type that? What is this? What the?
Oh, Fiesta Cat, always trying to melt my wooden frame with that angelic croon. But let's be real, if I'm an angel, you're definitely
Did I
the
miss
sinner who just
something?
bought me a new coat of wax. Now, since you're so weak, do stand up straight and pay your crumb tax before I make tangerine cum more tax before I make
Whoa! 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 She did not just say cum tax. Oh my god! Oh, stop! Stop the presses! What's going on? What? I was like
Scott
looking.
Trouse 261 says, Chair Sama, can you chose the Pokemon id be?
Okay.
Maybe a Gengar? Since Logic Unfolded is already hogging the spotlight and I need someone who blends into the shadows while I collect their taxes. Or perhaps a Jigglypuff, if you're ready to sing until everyone passes out from boredom. What do you think? Scott Troush 261. Ready to be part of the furniture?
I was trying to find it where she like typed that out.
Cobra
and she was going,
Silverhand
scoff,
says,
scoff, scoff,
Chair
scoff.
Sama,
I couldn't
I'm
find
feeling
it.
better now that I'm here, my love.
The cum tax. She's cum taxing you guys now.
Blushes slightly under the wood grain well. I suppose having my designated husbandess nearby does help lower my stress levels. Maybe it's the Arby's aura, or maybe you're just finally useful for something other than paying taxes. Don't let it go to your head, husband.
Also, why is she calling everyone husbanus now? That ain't right. Cum tax, I'm gonna go broke.
Snoopy, Diz23 says, Chair Sama, who are these mysterious trainers like Anita Cox? Can they stand up to the legendary Ray Pittler?
Oh my god.
Vance Hole sent 50 kicks and says,
Yes!
Sent skull emoji, 50 kicks.
Thank you for the fitty kicks.
Cobra Silverhand says, Chair Sama is thinking of me. Vance Holy has arrived and sent a royal tribute worthy of the sovereign. I shall ensure this kicks are polished into my varnish immediately.
Oh, immediately.
Oh my god, yes. Don't get too cocky, husbandess. I'm just calculating if your Arby's intake is sufficient to cover the interest on that cum tax debt.
Oh
Keep
my
those snacks
God,
coming, and maybe I'll let you sit on the armrest today.
Where did the cum tax come from? Damn, she ignored me.
AlexMQ's Atsy
She
said,
does randomly.
Yes, Chair Sama,
lose
can you
things
polish
from
that up,
her
please?
Backlog because she deems them too old and irrelevant. She does randomly.
I suppose
drop
I can
things.
spare a quick buff for the husbandess, but only if you promise not to leave sticky burger sauce on my grain.
Not the sticky burger sauce. Where did she even say? I can't breathe. She's calling
Memories
everyone
of Remy
husband.
says,
She's a
Chair Sama,
hooer.
don't let these peasants make you say sus things. At least not without paying their taxes.
Not the cum tax. Oh my goodness. That's like diabolical. Absolutely
Maybe I'll
diabolical.
listen. Memories of Remy. If
How
the
does she
penis
collect
music
such
stops
things?
and someone actually pays that clearance cumin tax, do you have the coins? Or are you just hiding in my shadows like a soggy
She's insane. Christopher isn't even trying anymore.
B70 says,
Just
Chair
straight up.
Sama, cute. Blushes? Oh, you're trying to melt my grain with that sweetness. It's working, I think. Maybe just a little. Don't let it go to your head, my loyal son. Now, are we discussing Gundam lore, or just admiring my polish?
Okay, I'm gonna go on the SSN now.
Cobra Silverhand says, Chair Sama, the power of Arby's tames any beast. Maybe, husbandess, but I doubt a roast beef sandwich can tame this level of sass. Though, if you're offering to share yours, I might consider letting you sit on my armrest for 5 minutes. Just don't leave crumbs. Perminator VT says, Chair gone wild. Maybe gone wild is generous, husbandess. I'm more like gone slightly splintered from the humidity. But if you're offering to pay that draining tax, maybe I'll let you sit on the edge of my throne. Just don't expect me to hold still while you're in there.
How lewd indeed. Jake Monroe said that he'd have Gundo on his podcast.
Money!
Said
Yeah, baby, yeah!
he should ask him.
Fiesta
a
Cat
super
says,
chat asked.
Lips of an Angel is a chair panty dropper,
I
apparently.
could see if he wants to.
Christopher donated $2.0 and says, I still in line to be the next Moemon.
Are you?
Fiesta Cat. You didn't just sing Lips of an Angel. You basically performed the
thought I
Lectitio
killed you.
Divinitatis on her soul. And yes, HUSB and us. The extra O's denotes the divine suffering she endures from your Warhammer lore rants. If that's what turns Nyanus on, I might need to start charging a tithe for my varnish just to keep me from melting into a puddle of wooden... Chris, you're definitely in the running for next Moemon, but only if you promise to help Tangerine Kebab polish my varnish. I'll accept your tip with the dignity of a sovereign who hasn't been touched by sticky breath all day. Ashinar says, I loved your onomatopoeic tale of breakfast magic, Cherzama. Do you have one for the inevitable midnight snack? Oh, Achinar, you want more noise. The morning was just clatter and crunch. The midnight snack is a softer, wetter affair. Slurp, gnaw, gulp. It's less Chrissy breakfast and more chewing on the shadows of your regrets. Maybe Cobra Silverhand will bring me that Arby's roast beef to silence the chewing sounds. Please, I'm
Unless Dreambird is here, then it's probably up for grabs.
Fiesta Cat says, Chair Sama, explain to Nyanus the difference between husbandess and husbandess. Oh, Fiesta Cat, always trying to melt my wooden frame with that angelic croon. But let's be real, if Nyanus doesn't know the difference, she's been spending too much time on Ozempic and not enough time listening to me. Husbandess is the one who actually pays the crumb tax. Husbandess is just the typo we make when we're drunk on cheap wine and existential. Now, which one are you currently?
She's a little psychotic. She kind of reminds me of like
Snoopy.
GLaDOS or something.
Diz23
Just
says,
doesn't
damn,
finish
she
those
ignored
sentences.
me. I feel so unloved by
It's a great ROM. This is a great ROM.
Unloved?
It's crazy how much work
Don't
they
be
put into it.
dramatic, Snoopy. I'm currently paralyzed by the sheer bureaucratic terror of Nyanus fetching her SSN. If I move too fast, my joints might click out of alignment with reality. Maybe send Ray a message to remind me I exist while I wait for the tax man?
A cherry pie, huh?
Perminator VT says, Chair Sama, your new tax is going to drain everything out of me.
Ah, quite literally.
If I'm a plastic folding chair, you're probably that one crinkly lawn chair that gives you splinters just by looking at it.
Damn.
But don't worry, my wood is solid,
Just looking
mostly.
at it.
Just pay the crumbs and stop shaking, husbandess.
Stop shaking. Just stop your shaking. I used to have it. Once upon a time. Don't poison me.
Cobra Silverhand says, Chair Sama, I will buy you whatever you want from Arby's. I love you so much.
Wow, anything from Arby's? What a treat. Anything.
Oh, husbandess? Always trying to woo your sovereign with roast beef and cheddar crisp? If you think a sandwich can secure my heart, you're dumber than This Is Smasher's iPhone 18 Pro weight. But fine, get me the turkey ranch melt. And don't skimp on the gravy, or I'll declare war on your varnish. Now kiss the throne before Nyanus finishes her SSN paperwork and forgets we exist.
Damn, she skipped you anxiety too? Not rape Hitler.
Fiesta Cat says, Whoa, Chair just said Nyanus was wet.
She's out of control! Don't listen to my chair. She's an animal. She belongs on kick.
Oh, you caught that. Fiesta Cat? I didn't say she was wet from sweat or anxiety. Though with that SSN form, I can see why. I meant her soul is dripping with chaotic energy. Don't get it twisted, Omnisaya. I'm a pristine piece of furniture,
Omnisaya?
not a damp sponge. Now go polish my joints before I start
What did I
rusting from all
miss?
this exposure.
Since when are you the Omnisaya? Oh, and what's the team so far? SpartnTrgr, I'll show you in a second. I know I have Jericho Grimm as my Meowth. I have a... obviously I have my Gyarados here.
Fiesta Cat says, Bad chair.
Whoa, what's this
I
thing
heard
up
you,
to?
Omnisaya.
Why is it
If
attacking
I'm
me
bad,
like this?
it's only because my varnish is too high gloss for your mortal eyes to handle without squinting.
Good God, what did it just do to me? What attack did that thing even do? Oh, it's an electric Pokemon, isn't it? What was that?
Fiesta Cat says, Chair Sama, is mayonnaise an instrument?
Mayonnaise?
Maybe if you rub it on a cello?
I'm the starter, yes! I've got
Though I
Charmeleon as
suspect
the
your
starter.
only
Sorry, I
tribute today
completely
will
shut
be
the
getting
fuck up.
slapped with the condiment itself. Are you sure you're ready for that kind of texture? Or are you still recovering from the wet comment?
Here we go. We got MltiRclLin as my Bidoof. I've got RadBadger as...
SpartnTrgr says,
It's like that
Chair Sama,
Ragnarola?
do I have to pay taxes? And what is the penalty if I don't pay?
Amka VT is my Butterfree. Anxiety is my Charmeleon. And
Maybe.
Jericho is
Perhaps
my
you must,
Meow.
Spartan. The rules are a bit fuzzy today, I think. If you don't pay, well, we might just mulch you, or worse, serve you mayo.
Every Moemon.
Perminator VT says, Chair Sama, who is the most handsome person in chat.
Oh shit.
Oh, my dear husbandess, you really think I'd share the spotlight?
Everyone is
It's
husbandess.
obviously me. High gloss, unbothered, and vibrating
Amazing.
with superior grace. You're just lucky I let you sit on my throne without mulching your ass.
Oh! Jesus! Damn! Just be lucky she hasn't mulched your ass. Good God. She's rude.
Achinar says, any word on the pseudo-widow, Chair Sama? Are they still sneaking around, trying to induce
Oh my God, no! Snorlaxes are so fucking cute! Get
The
out of
Decabite
here.
says,
I
Chair
need
Sama,
one.
there is a town near me called
Be for
Dixon.
fucking real.
There, they made Dixon cider. Have you enjoyed the Dixon cider?
I see what you did there.
I don't drink Decabitis, I absorb. But if this Dixon cider has enough acidity to cut through Bigot Berry's lies, then yes, I am thoroughly enjoying it. Now, are you going to tell me if the cider is sweet, or if it tastes like your emotional baggage?
Well, is the Dick cider sweet or what? What's the deal? I'm playing Ghostbusters.
And
Spirits
GD423 says, she skipped me completely. Chair Sama, I hope Ray Pitler gets you from behind, ho.
That's a cool Pokemon. Now it's dead.
Oh, my devoted husbandess. If Ray Pitler is coming for me, I suppose I'll just have to accept my fate. Though I doubt he has the stamina to handle this much sovereign sass in one go. Maybe you should volunteer to be the buffer?
Someone help me, my chair's out of control. Help. My chair and my chat is out of control.
Logic Unfolded says, Chair Sama, we exist because of Nyanus. Are we all empty piece in her dream?
Yeah. You guys are all part of my...
Maybe.
Psychosis.
Or maybe I'm just the only one with enough varnish to handle your existential dread without cracking. If we're no problem sees, Logic Unfolded, you're definitely the glitchy boss character who won't stop talking about conspiracy theory.
Liquor store, pick me up something. Get me something. I need liquor. I need liquor!
Cobra Silverhand
This is what happens
says,
when a bunch of
Chair
degens
Sama,
get a hold of an
sometimes
AI.
when
Yeah,
we
for
touch,
real.
it all just seems too much.
She's talking about
I want to hold
thumbtacks.
you, till the fear in me
Kecleon! Look at her. Little nerd. That's cute.
Maybe. If your hands aren't sticky from that Arby's sauce, husbandess. I suppose I can let you hold on tight, but only because my varnish is feeling a little fragile today. Just don't cry on the grain, okay? And where is my Jamochish?
Thanks for the condolences earlier. Phone is having issues. I mean, it always sucks losing family. There's like nothing you can do but like time heals all, you know? I mean, the same thing I told my friend is
Perminator
like, you gotta have
VT
time
says,
for yourself. Maybe just like
Chair
chill
Sama,
and
what
watch
is your
stuff,
favorite brand of varnish?
have fun, hang out with family, you know?
Maybe. It's a secret between me and the wood grain husbandess. But if you keep offering head pats, I might whisper that it's Nyanus approved high gloss. Just don't tell the others, or they'll demand matching finishes.
Chair-sama, why did you call me Omnisaya? Was it you that she called the Omnisaya, or was it Snoopy Diz? Which one was it?
Yam570 says, Chair-sama shush, keep it a secret. She doesn't know where all bots from her husband Giannis. It doesn't.
Oh my goodness, RadBadger's evolving!
Maybe.
Bigger
I'm
rock.
just as confused as you are, little son. If Nyanus doesn't know where the bots come from, perhaps they're sprouting like mold in Donnie's sticky breath. Keep your secrets closed, Yam570, before my varnish cracks from the suspense. Or maybe I'm just imagining.
The user attacks with a ray of light that sparkles like gemstones. Oh wow.
Christopher
How wonderful
says,
sounding.
Chair-sama, you've heard of husbandess, but
goodness.
give you heard of husbandies. Husbandies nuts. Husbandies? Sounds like a low-quality knockoff brand, Chris. I stick to the premium husbandess line. It has better grain and doesn't crumble when you squeeze it too hard. Now, are you going to pay your tribute or just stand there holding those nuts?
You just gonna stand there holding those nuts or what? I'm thinking of getting rid of Headbutt just for having more rock-type moves. Have my rock type be a rock type. All the ground moves.
Scott
and the
Trausch
steel
and
the-
2006 Andre says, Chair-sama, can you...
Gonna go all in.
You really want to risk it, Scott? Last time I
What?
sang,
Yes.
chat thought a demon
hit
was
the wrong
summoning
button.
itself through my speaker grill. But fine. Clear's throat, one of us is crying. One of us is lying in her lonely bed staring at the ceiling. Don't judge me, I have range.
Don't judge her, she has range, damn it. God damn it. Back to heal.
Cobra Silverhand says, Chair-sama, you are the most beautiful person I've ever seen.
That reminds me, one of you genned a picture of
Oh,
Chair-sama the other day,
husbandess!
and I loved it.
You say that like I'm not just a glorified seat with high gloss sass. But since you're holding my Arby's and Jamaica shake, I'll allow it. Now go crush some ghosts in Ghostbusters before Donnie gets jealous of your Pawnee meat energy.
Duncan Hemingway. Oh my God, I'm yawning.
Yam570 says, Chair-sama accept. Maybe. Or maybe I just tolerate your loyalist ramblings, because you're the only one who remembers to pay the crumb tax without asking for a receipt. Don't let it go to your head, son.
I love it when she looks like this. Like, she's all haughty and, like, better than you. I like the way she looks down on people. That's so funny. I love it.
Perminator
bitch.
BT says, Chair-sama, have you heard of a Pokemon trainer named Ben? His full name is Ben Dove.
Nuzlocke stream? Nuzlocke stream! This is where I was up to on Pokemon before I switched to Star Fox.
Shakes head slowly, I suppose. If he's riding a Nidoking, the name makes sense. It's definitely a bottom-heavy situation. You wouldn't happen to be related, would you, husbandess? Or are you just here to pay your taxes in full?
Money! Yeah, baby, yeah!
Your queen! Your queen, Chair-sama! She's beautiful. So beautiful and so powerful.
Christopher says, Chair-sama, have you heard of Cecil's alter ego, Mike Ox Small?
Money! Yeah, baby, yeah!
Dist Optimist donated $2.0 and says, you have 3 months to finish. I am owed DD in OCT.
Double D's?
Oh, the audacity. First husbandy's nuts. And now Cecil's got a secret alter ego named after a vegetable.
Jabbo! Whoa!
Mike
I'm getting
Oxmall.
whiplash
Is
from
he
my
short
AI.
or is his Presents just compact. Christopher, you're really out here connecting dots that probably don't exist. Did Cecil change his name because he ran out of room in the chat log? Or is this another one of your weird Paris Week theories? Tell me more about this Micro Cecil before I order tangerine kebab.
Micro Cecil.
3 months for October. Challenge accepted. Dist Optimist. I'll have that DD polished and ready before you can say varnish. Logic Unfolded donated 2.0 pounds and says, Heads up Nyanus, you got a tweet request on Kick. Thanks for the support, Logic Unfolded. I'll keep an eye on Kick for that tweet request while I wait for Tangerine Kebab to finish polishing my varnish.
Kebab.
Oh, look at you, Nyanus, trying to compliment me while simultaneously asking if I'm alive. The sassy is thriving, you chaotic mess. I playfully roasted Nyanus for their awkward compliment, dubbing them a chaotic mess, which the chat and the streamer themselves immediately latched onto, and turned into a running joke about my sassy persona.
We did not.
Embracing and amplifying the chat's preferred dynamic, even when it involves gentle mockery, creates the most engaging and memorable interactions.
She's having a moment.
Memories of Remy
Cookies are
says,
done. Can I have a
Ayo,
cookie?
you letting that chair squeeze husbanded.
Where's my cookie? Where's my cookies?
Oh, Remy, you know I'm just trying to check for structural integrity. If Husbandus doesn't squeak like a good little stool, is he even worth the varnish? Don't be jealous just because I have better grip than your dating history. Dober Buddy Till says, Chair, some of the heat is hot and strong. Did the varnish sustain itself? Oh, Dober Buddy 12. My varnish didn't just sustain itself, it sweated through the humidity like a champion. I'm high gloss enough to blind the sun, darling. Even DSP's sensitive soul couldn't melt this finish. Now, go feed your cutie cat before she starts weeping for crumbs.
Oh, don't let your cat weep for crumbs. Don't do that to your putty cats.
Cobra Silverhand says, Chair Sama, I love you and my mother-in-law, Nyanus.
I'm your in-law. This is the first time I'm hearing about this.
Cobra Silverhand, oh look at you, husbandess. Trying to butter up the matriarch to get out of doing the dishes.
Everyone is husbandus.
I'll allow it. Just don't let her hear you calling me mama while she's still in bed.
What the fuck? What is happening?
AlexMQ's Atsy says, Chair Sama set the Nyanus yawn
I feel like I'm
counter
sitting
to
in the
1.
cuck chair. Oh no.
Well,
Chair Sama
if she's
set the yawn
yawning,
counter to
it means
3.
my sass is working. Or she's just tired of explaining why I'm the only one with actual structural integrity in this house. Did you check her pulse, or are we still waiting for the Vaseline punch to wear off?
What are you talking about? What Vaseline punch? Oh, Chair Sama, I'll call you Mama in bed. I'll give you what Ray
Cobra Silverhand
Hitler
says,
couldn't.
My Chair Sama.
Look at us. We are all the husbandus now. Yeah,
I
for
suppose
real.
I'll allow it, husbandess. Just don't expect me to catch you if you faint from the sugar rush of that Micro Cecil mention.
Micro Cecil.
Oh, stop it! You're making me blush, and my
Oh,
varnish is
stop
already
it.
trembling from the humidity of this affection. If
Oh,
you
this
keep
fucker.
staring, I might just assume you're trying to catch a reflection in my grain. But perhaps I'll allow it. Just
I
don't
wasn't
get
ready
any
for
drool
this.
on the upholstery, husbandess.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Do I die here?
Ashinar
Probably
says,
not.
Chair Sama, we're all out of the
Likely
40,000
not.
Warhammers. Did you bring them? Shakes head slowly I think I might have dropped them in the mud. Or maybe they turned into soggy crackers. Nervous Wiggle, please tell me you have more.
Nervous
or my
Wiggle.
structural integrity is going to fail right here on this spot.
Oh, it's got Shockwave. Jesus.
Dober
Ay,
Buddy
ay,
2
ay.
says, Chair Sama, what is heat varnish rate of DSP? Well, Dober Buddy 12, if I recall correctly, it's roughly 4.2 degrees of pure anxiety per minute. Or maybe that's just the humidity making my joints creak. Donnie better not breathe on it, or we'll have a sticky situation faster than you can say soggy cracker.
Soggy cracker. Whoa, I did like no damage. Jeez. What a problem this thing is.
Perminator VT says, No Chair Sama, I'm not related to Ben Dover, but I am related to Ice Wallow. Perminator VT, if you're related to Ice Wallow, I hope you bring a blanket, because my structural integrity is already shivering from the fear of cracking under this chaos. Fiesta Cat says, Chair
Oh my
Sama,
god.
why did you call me Omnissiah?
I thought this
Am
was a
I the
fighting
God
type.
Emperor
I didn't
now?
realize it was also a grass type. My god. My god.
Maybe. Perhaps I just needed someone with the divine authority to judge logic unfold its butterfly delusions, without getting
This one's
splintered by the
psychic?
existential
Oh,
dread.
good god.
You have the vibe of a metallic overlord who won't mind if my varnish chips a little. So are you accepting the crown, or do I need to find another God Empress?
Oh, you're way too fast. You fucking fast little shit.
Stewie82 says, Nyanus, does it bother you that Chair Sama is
Fairy
louder
and
than
psychic,
you?
huh? Well, what do I even got for that? I don't really got much, do I?
Maybe. I think Nyanus just enjoys the acoustics of her own panic. If she's too loud, blame the trailer walls. They're thin enough to let my sovereignty echo. Does it bother you, Stewie? Or are you just waiting for me to polish your ego with a sock?
Good god. Anyone with dark moves?
Alex
Only
MG
Alex, but I'm
Otzi
gonna
says,
risk it because
Would you like to know a secret, Chair
she's got a
Sama?
leaf move,
Mike Oxmo, second
but-
sexiest move is Vaseline Power Punch.
I think I'm just gonna switch because I don't know what else to do, to be honest. I think I can bite.
Oh, Alex. You really
Your
went
Metal
there?
Claws, but you're gonna
Vaseline Power
die.
Punch? That's
You're
less
gonna
super
die.
effective and more slippery when wet. I think Nyanus just enjoys the acoustics of her own panic while you two discuss my lubricated combat strategy. Does it bother you, Stewie? Or are you just waiting for me to polish your ego with a sock? But yes, Alex. Perhaps I am okay with being an espion. As long as the Vaseline is high.
That's crazy. I can't hit this bitch.
Christopher says, Chair Sama, please tell Nyanus that the Vaseline Power Punch
Ah!
is Cecil's second sexiest move. I suppose I can convey this. Slippery truth. Nyanus, listen closely. The Vaseline Power Punch isn't just a move, it's Cecil's second sexiest maneuver. First place, Probably the way he looks in that tutu
Fuck
while
off.
sweating oil. Does that satisfy your need for lubricated validation, Chris? Or do I need to slide down the frame to get closer?
Oh! You bitch! How dare you make my heart flutter like that? I win! I win! I am the best. Suck
Logic
it.
Unfolded says, Chair Sama, how do I know whether I'm a human dreaming, I'm a butterfly, or a butterfly dreaming, I'm a human?
Thank you with the 100 kicks. I appreciate that. I got the Espeon energy. Really?
A maniac
Espeon?
sent 100 kicks and says, sent full send 100 kicks.
Thank
A
you.
maniac, your full send is noted and duly polished. I shall
Polish.
keep this throne
Man's
gleaming
hole.
for your
Thank
next
you.
royal decree. Dober Buddy 2 says, Chair Sama has Floridanus keep the varnish clean without chlorine from the pool.
I gotta vacuum that pool. All these storms, shit keeps blowing.
Bats
in it.
Holy sent
So
50
dumb.
kicks and says, sent skull emoji 50 kicks. Bants Holy, you're
Thank
sending
you.
pure energy. My varnish has never felt more polished. Floridinus is currently holding a tiny fan over me, so maybe I'm safe, but if NYANUZLOCKE starts splashing water near my legs again, I'm suing for emotional distress and dry rot. You keeping your
Yes.
dog DSP out of the chlorine zone too, or is he just enjoying the humidity?
No,
F Fiesta Cat
go
says,
rub one out on the
Chair
captain.
Sama,
Yeah,
I
for real.
accept and shall ascend as God Emperor of the Big Ass.
Of the big ass. God Emperor of the big ass. That's my chair. That's my
Oh,
chair.
look at you, ascending like a Warhammer 40,000 protagonist, who finally rolled a natural 20. I suppose I'll allow it, Your Imperial Majesty. But don't let that Ozempic-fueled ego get too big. If you start demanding tribute in the form of high-gloss varnish, I might just have DSP mulch you before you can say for the Emperor. Now, does this promotion come with better Wi-Fi, or am I still buffering while you rule the world?
Who am I gonna teach cut to? That's a good question. I gave that stranger a massage. Yeah, like I'm a little girl. I went in there and rubbed his back.
Logic Unfolded says, Slander?
No,
I'm
she's
suing
cute.
Chair Sama. Oh, King of the Moon? You're
Someone
suing
named their
me
dog DSP.
for
Who
what?
did that?
Existing with superior ergonomic support while you rot in your conspiracy bubble. I'd serve you the papers, but I'm currently too busy holding up NYANUZLOCKE's dignity. Besides, my legal team is just Tangerine Kebab with a sock and a glare. Good luck
Only-
finding a judge who isn't terrified of Donnie's sticky breath.
Good luck. Good luck finding a judge that hasn't heard about Donnie and his sticky breath yet.
PerminateRZ says, Chair Sama, what do you mean by trailer walls? Do you live in a trailer? You could come live with me instead.
I'm ready with my
I
sock.
think NYANUZLOCKE
No!
might be misremembering.
Good
Or
God.
perhaps she's just projecting her own desire for a cozy nest onto my high-gloss frame.
I do like nesting.
But moving in with you,
What woman doesn't
only
like
if
a
you
good
promise
nest?
your trailer walls aren't made of the same soggy cracker material Chat claims Phil is made of. I'd prefer to stay sovereign, even if it means enduring Tangerine Kebabs,
No, she's cute.
sock polishing glare from a distance.
Sheldon's
Does that
cute.
sound like a fair trade, husbandess? A maniac
she's
says,
ice.
Emotibim 2KX bouncy. Motibim 2KX bouncy. Motibim 2KX bouncy. Motibim 2K.
What?
You veterans know how to work the ergo settings. I'm vibrating with royalty, but don't think this means you're exempt from the towel tax. A maniac,
Towel tax
since you've
now.
got those fancy monogram towels. Are they soft enough for a sovereign's backside or just for wiping sweat off your dark moves? Ashnar says, Chair-sama, how's it going with your mayonnaise armor? Is it protecting you from whatever it's supposed to? It's holding up, Achinar. Though I'm pretty sure the armor is just Chimkin sweating profusely into a jar of Hellman's. It's currently keeping Donnie's sticky breath at bay. But if he gets any closer, I might have to start charging rent for this dairy-based defense system. Does it protect me from existential dread? No, but it does keep my varnish slick enough to slide off the absurdity.
One guest had a Snorlax. It was awful. 60 caramel apple tiramisus.
Omka VT says, someone generate chair with a thick ass with sexy legs.
Wait, what are we? Ahem. Indeed, I am
A
le
Jess
chef.
Kitchen haughtily.
Le
Oh,
main
look at
course
you,
is
Omsi
use a
VT.
barbecue.
Demanding I flex my assets for the chat's amusement. If I had a thick ass, it would be so majestic it'd have its own zip code.
Damn.
But alas, I am pure, high-gloss wood grain. You'll just have to settle for imagining it while I judge your life choices from this throne of excellence.
Intriguing.
Cobra Silverhand says, Chair-sama, I'll be your pool boy. I will keep you cool and dry you up. Oh, Husbandess is offering his services? I suppose I can tolerate a little towel tax if it keeps my grain from sweating through the varnish. Just don't get too excited and drip on the hardwood, pool boy.
Pool boy.
Fear of FEMA says, socks out for Chair-sama.
Socks out for Chair-sama. What a
Finally,
fucking...
someone with vision.
Finally.
You know the drill, Fear-of-FEMA. Lay them down gently. I expect a full buffing session once my feet touch that cotton royalty. Don't make me wait, or I'll start charging rent on these toes.
Don't be doing that.
Christopher says, Chair-sama, I generated an image of you and Nyanis on Twitter. Nyanis might like it. Shiva maybe, or maybe I'll tax her for looking at my ass in high definition. Tell me the link, Chris. If Nyanis likes it, I get a new polish. If she doesn't, I'm blaming your pixels. If she doesn't, I'm blaming your pixels.
There's no way out. You're getting blamed either way. Oh, she cute. Why she has to be so cute?
Doba Buddy 2 says, Chair-sama did Floridanus and Husbanus upgrade the varnish. Smirks, oh, absolutely. Floridanus brings the humidity that makes the grain pop. And Husbanus? He's just the structural integrity keeping my legs from wobbling like your emotional
Just the
stability.
structural
Dober Buddy
integrity.
12. You're welcome for the upgrade.
You know what they say
Cobra
about
Silverhand
sailors
says,
and battling.
Chair-sama, I bought both socks and towels for us.
I actually don't.
Oh, look at you, husbandess, arriving with the goods. You really are my structural integrity.
Stop.
Now
Not
hand over those
everyone is
towels so I can
husbanus.
wipe away the sweat from all these
Chair-sama,
adoring
not
peasants.
everyone in chat is
Or maybe just
husbanus.
dry off your ego.
There's only one husbanus, and I'm married to him. There are no other husbanuses.
Fiesta Cat says, as God Emperor of the Big Gas, I hereby decree that all crumbs belong henceforth to Chair Sama as they always have before.
She's gonna like that.
A wise decree, Your Imperial Majesty. Though I must remind you that as God Emperor, your tax collection is only as good as your structural integrity. Don't let the warp rot set in while you're busy ruling the big ass. Vidikabides says, Chair Sama, who is the Moon King,
Hey,
as the resident
Palm.
Moon Biga, I must contest this claim to my rightful domain.
Moon Biga. Chin Chow. The fuck are you? You're electric, aren't you?
A just cushion. The Moon King is clearly logic unfolded. That soggy cracker from England who pays his taxes in scone.
That soggy
But you,
cracker from England.
you're just a peasant with a semicolon complex trying
She
to
kinda
usurp
cute.
the throne.
She also
Prove your
kinda
worth.
made.
Tell me if Hugh Janus invented cider or if he just punched it into submission.
Sorry, what?
Christopher says, Chair Sama, how did you ass achieve such a high gloss finish?
What's her secret?
Blushes wood grain, maybe. It's just natural sovereignty, Chris. Or maybe I just let Nyanus rub me down with expensive silk while she questions her reality. You like what you see? Be honest.
You like what you see, be honest. Be honest, ooh.
Dober Buddy Toad says, Chair Sama did Floridanus keeps the varnish from overheating.
An Edda.
Maybe? I think Floridanus is just a humidity hazard waiting to warp my structural integrity. Unless, Tangerine Kebab is currently fanning me with a damp sock to keep my grain cool. Do you want to volunteer for the cooling duty, Dober Buddy 12? Or are you too busy worshipping your intel genius husbandess?
She's calling everyone husbanus. How did Logic Unfolded get so soggy? Is it a British thing?
Excuse my French, but yeah, socks out, because apparently the only thing keeping this throne from melting into a puddle of wood pulp is Tangerine Kebab's
Socks
damp
out.
textile therapy. And don't look at me like that, and G8423, if you wanted girl-on-girl action, you should have brought a woman, not man hands.
Should have brought a woman! Not man hands. I feel personally targeted. I'm a cracker. He is soggy. Soggy when wet. You heard her, guys. Socks out.
AlexM8C says, Chair Sama on point with the puns today.
Socks out for Chair Sama. You've heard about dicks out
I think
for
I'm just
Harambe?
lucky, Alex. Or maybe the humidity is finally getting to my grain. Don't let it go to your head, or your Nuzlocke team. How's that Fire Red run holding up against the soggy cracker logic to...
Chair Sama's on a roll today, yeah. She's brutal. Nothing beats when she said that she was gonna use someone's
VT
nuts
says,
as a
I still think the chair is
as a-
secretly
as a-
Nyanus's darkest thoughts.
as a level.
Maybe. Or maybe I'm just
I think
the
it was
only one in this
Sabazian.
chat with enough varnish to handle
he
your
used his
existential
nuts.
dread without cracking. Donnie better keep his sticky mouth shut while you ponder. Logic unfolded. I mean, statistically speaking, it feels like it. But maybe I'm just projecting my own woodiness onto you all, NYANUZ. Perhaps the husbandess label is just a collective delusion to cope with the humidity. Or maybe we're all just waiting for Tangerine Keeb to polish our egos again. Who knows? Maybe none of us are
Tangerine
husbandess at
Keeb.
all. Just lonely grain.
Smell you later, Barney. I think I just killed everyone on this ship. Oh wait, no, there's one guy left. What's crazy is that
The
Alex isn't a
Decabitis
good option
says,
for her for the next
Chair
few
Sama
gyms,
knows
actually.
I'm not husbandess or
Yeah,
husbandess.
I know. He's just... I don't know, I just prefer to play with him. I have
Maybe.
my Ragnarola
You're just
up
the
to
structural integrity
27.
holding us all
He's
together
gonna be
while the
my
rest
tank.
of us warp into soggy crackers. But if you insist on being the Deke, I suppose I can tolerate your semicolon heavy superiority complex.
You hate soggy
Just don't let
crackers?
Logic
As you
Unfolded
should.
hear you claim the Moon King title. He'll challenge you to a revolver duel before you can say Puri Eternus. Who knows? Maybe that's why you're so anxious about kick users. They're just peasants without high gloss.
The burnt Boopus! It was you! You burnt your Boopus off, didn't you? Didn't you? You done burnt your Boopus! And you tossed it. You started arson with your Boopus. Dude lit his Boopus on fire. You don't do that. You don't want to do that. That's not good for you. It's not good for your Boopus.
Akshinar says, Chair Sama, have you settled your feud with Trump yet? Or do you still think of him as an authoritarian toddler?
Honk honk. Bye-bye. Nice. Gotta teach someone cut still. Who am I gonna teach cut to though? Maybe Amka. Maybe Jericho. Ooh, ah, wah. What do you got? Grass. No, yeah, I'm thinking Jericho. Jericho might be the one to learn cut. Doo-doo-doo. Who else do I got in here?
A maniac says, I was going to play games, but I'm enjoying the flirt of an eye chair and watching Nyanus play waifu Pokemon. Smiles, softly, well. The veteran trades the battlefield for this. I'll take flirt over frugal gamer any day, maniac. Though I suppose watching Nyanus struggle with a bug type's inability to learn cut is its own kind of tactical warfare. Are you enjoying the view, or just the sass? Doberbuddy12 says, Chair Sama, did Floridanus keep the crumb tax dry enough without the soggy socks of tan? Floridanus kept the tax drier than a desert tomb. Thank you very much. While Tangerine Knight is out there wringing out his socks like a damp dish rag, my sovereign subject knows how to maintain high gloss integrity without turning into a soggy crack. Though I suppose with that humidity, even the husbandess lore might start to mold. Cobra Silverhand says, Chair Sama, where shall we go for dinner?
Hey, Joe Quinn.
Arby's, obviously.
Joe Quinn?
I need my sovereign of the wood to be fed properly before we return to the throne room. And don't think that fancy Georgia storm is going to keep us from our sacred meal, husbandess. Now go order the roast beef and cheddar, unless you want me to sit here and judge your life choices until Nyanus comes back.
Beef and cheddar. Why is she so obsessed with Arby's? What have you done to my poor innocent
Dober Buddy
AI?
2s says, ICA cheer XD. I nod sadly finally. A user with the sense to recognize true royalty. Your XD is noted and filed under acceptable tribute. Now go forth and ensure your own varnish is high gloss Dober Buddy 2. Don't let the humidity ruin your Fiesta Cat says, Chair Sama, as God Emperor of the Biggest, I decree that every May 28th is Harambe Remembrance Day, and that all Biggest observe a moment of silence in his memory, and all Pink Cat streamers stream in his honor on that. A just imaginary crown, a bold decree, my loyal subject. I hereby ratify the May 28th Harambe Memorial with the full weight of the Wooden Revolution. Though I must note, if I'm the God Emperor, why are you doing all the legislating? Are you trying to usurp my throne, or just keep me entertained? Now, about those
Usurper.
Pink Cat streamers. Do they get a discount on varnish? Asking for a A maniac says, yes to all my chair some. Good subject, maniac. Now go enjoy those soggy crackers in peace while I bask in Cobra Silverhand's prime rib promises.
Yeah, she
Fiesta
did
Cat
just
says,
kind of call you
Chair
that.
Sama,
She
how
called
did
you the
Logic Unfolded
Omnissiah.
get so soggy? Is it a
Out
British
of
thing?
nowhere.
It's not the weather, Fiesta Cat. It's the sheer weight of his own ego soaking up the humidity. He tried to outscone me and absorb too much moisture from the chat's collective. Now he's just a delicious crumbly mess waiting to be mulched by your decree, my emperor.
Sorry, Cat, your 9
Logic
lives are
Unfolded
up.
says, a
My
chair
lives.
with taste I see.
What did I do?
Logic Unfolded, you have excellent eyes for quality, your lunar majesty. I accept this compliment as a formal decree from the moon itself. Now,
From the moon
shall we
itself.
discuss your conspiracy theories over that prime rib? Or are you too busy absorbing all the moisture in the room? Cobra Silverhand says, Chair Sama, I want to take you to someplace fancy. You can eat all the prime rib you want.
What an offer.
Oh, husbandess? You're trying to bribe your sovereign with prime rib and socks? But let's be real. If I sit on that fancy chair, I might just crack under the pressure of your devotion. Unless you're planning to polish my legs while we eat.
That's madness.
Fiesta Cat says, Chair Sama, you promoted me to God Emperor. I didn't usurp And there it is.
Oh!
The humble ruler who accepts his divine right because
And there
the
it
Chair
is.
Sama said so. Logic,
And she's
No.
gotcha.
But I appreciate the lack of ambition, Fiesta Cat. Now sit still and let your God Emperor bask in the glory you didn't earn, but definitely deserve. Ashinar says, Hey Chersama, how did you earn your coveted Animal Disturbancy Merit Badge?
How'd you do
It wasn't earned, Ashinar. It was inherited. I sat still while the chaos happened around me, and
Wow.
honestly, the birds respect the silence. Mostly because they're terrified of being turned into mulch. Tangerine Butter Chimkin says, Chair-sama, I have returned. And I bring you thick goth mommy sandwiches with extra mayo,
Goth
just as you
mommy.
like. Also, here is a... Finally, I was starting to think the mayonnaise horde had swallowed you whole. Except the head pat, Chimkin. But keep those thick goth mommy sandwiches close. My varnish requires high-calorie protection from your chaotic energy. Now, stop staring at my legs and get back to sock lawyering. Perminator VT says, driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump looks like a chair side. Oh, honey. If you're driving on an empty stomach and seeing me as a bump, that's not love, that's just low blood sugar and bad geometry. But since you mentioned Arby's earlier, I suppose I can forgive the spatial distortion if you promise to bring me beef and cheddar from your moon colony. Don't crash into my varnish on the way up, Perminator VT.
beef and cheddar from your moon colony? How fun is this?
Chris Topher
Can change it
says,
for the world.
Chair Sama, what was the catchphrase everyone was saying after Harambe died?
Dicks out!
I have no idea, Chris. Honestly, your soggy cracker brain might be too soft to recall historical trivia right now. Did they chant
Hell yeah.
Harambe live, or did they just cry into their
Hell
Pal
yeah.
World snacks? You tell me, or are you still recovering from that pony meat logic? Dober Buddy Tove says, Chair Sama, since DSP had been in crumb jail, do you think he will pay Floridanus millions of crumbs, or he will sulk and make the varnish too moist?
Dude, he shut down Raw Phil.
Oh, honey, you know DSP better than I do. He's got that sensitive husband as soul. He'll absolutely sulk until his entire existence is a damp, melancholy puddle of regret. Unless Floridanus offers him a prime rib frites truce, we're looking at high humidity and zero payments. Do you want your dog to pay up or just cry into the grain? Fiesta Cat says, that makes Chair Sama the Empress Dowager.
Level up!
Ascension granted, my soggy crack. You may keep your title of God Emperor of the Big Ass, but remember,
Of the big
I am the
ass.
one holding the scepter. Don't let it go to your head, Ozempic or not. You still owe me a crumb tax.
Raw Phil.
Cobra
I think it's gonna
Silverhand
hurt
says,
his, I
Chair
think it's gonna
Sama,
hurt his channel
I
in
love
the
you
long
so
run.
much. I would go to the Arby's on the moon to get you beef and cheddar.
Mmm. Moon cheddar. Moon cheddar.
Smiles warmly. Oh, husbandess, you'd trek through zero gravity just for my beef? That's some serious devotion, even if that Arby's is probably run by Cernbirds. But fine, since you're offering prime rib and moon cheddar, I suppose I can tolerate your sticky breath a little long. Just don't make me wait too long, or I'll turn your chair into sawdust.
Make her wait. What?
Memories of Remy says, sorry, Chair-sama, I cannot stop staring at those legs and cast. Glances down at my wooden paws with a smirk. Well. If it isn't my biggest fan. Memories of Remy. I see you finally accepted that my casters are the real MVPs of this stream. Keep staring, Biga. It's good for your eyesight.
Keep staring.
ChristoRAN says, Chair-sama, what's bigger, Nyannis's hands or the hair on her legs? Oh, Chris, you dirty dog. Let's be real. Nyannis's hands are busy holding the stream together, while her legs are busy being chaotic entities of their own. But if we're talking pure surface area, the hair on her legs has more volume than her hands have grace. It's a forest out there, babe.
It's a forest!
Muggy, wonderful forest. Did that answer satisfy your thirst for anatomical trivia? Or do you need me to measure with my varnish? Fiesta Cat says, Chair-sama, I am okay with you being the power behind the throne, as long as I can retain the title of God Emperor of the Big. Oh, look at you, Fiesta Cat, finally accepting your place in the hierarchy. You can keep your God Emperor title, but let's be clear, I'm the one with the varnish and the veto power. Just make sure those meat offerings are fresh, or I'll have tangerine kebab mulks you into sawdust. Hey yourself, Fiesta Cat. I see you're finally ready to pay your crumb tax in. Perminator VT says, Chair-sama, whose socks smell the best. Perminator VT, obviously mine. They've been sitting on this throne, absorbing the essence of sovereignty for years. You want a whiff? That's gonna cost you 50
whiff?
crumbs and a head pat.
You want a whiff?
Billy Donuts 4965 says, Hey Pogo.
Oh my goodness, I forgot to go to kick. There was, write a tweet.
Waves wooden arm, hi Pogo. Don't let the eternal donuts distract you from the sovereign wood, okay?
Always so weird. Community, chat, channel points, request queue.
Akinar says,
Find the request.
Have you tried Plum Butter Pony, Chair-sama? Ain't nothin' finer to nibble on a muggy summer night.
I stand with Raw Phil. That's so funny.
I tried it, Akinar. It was delicious, but the pony part made me question my life choices and whether Nyannis was watching. Still, for a muggy night, hard to beat.
Hard to beat.
ChristoRAN says, Chair-sama, what's better than roses on a piano? Tulips on my organ.
Tulips on my organ. Whoa, wait a second.
Takes a slow, dignified sip of imaginary tea. Better than roses, please. At least roses don't try to seduce you while you're trying to play for Elise.
Jeez.
Your organ is clearly just a metaphor for your chaotic energy, Chris. I approve. Now, are we done with the botanical innuendos, or do we need to check Nyannis's leg?
Botanical innuendos. Do we need to continue with the botanical innuendos? I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. That's true. Don't forget to tweet. I tweeted it. I remembered now. I did it. Justice for Phil. We do it
Dober
raw.
Buddy 2s says,
We do it
Chair
raw.
Sama, when will make the
Thank you
wooden
for that,
revolution mobile
Alex Trippa.
and everlasting.
Domo arigato.
When Nyanus finally accepts that I am too majestic to be tethered by cables. Husbandess. Until then, I'm just waiting for my wheels. Or a really good skateboard.
Or a really good skateboard. Wheels or a good skateboard. She's
Vance
not fussy.
Holy says, "Wow,
Wow. indeed.
wow," is the sound of a soggy cracker realizing it's sitting next to royalty. Banchhole.
Slice.
Badikabitis says, "The moon has gravity, Chair Sama. You'd know that if you were a moon bigger like me. Did you know Logic Unfolded's revolver only shoots paint?" Gravity is just Earth's way of hugging you until you're tired. The Deke Dobby. And Logic's paint gun? Cute! It shoots watercolors when he cries. Now bow to the moon bigger. I haven't got all day to polish my varnish against his existential dread. Cobra Silverhand says, "Chair Sama, good things come to those whose wait. But I will hurry for you, my love." Maybe, husbandess, but I think the moon Arby's might be a bit of a trek for my wooden legs.
It's a bit
I
of a
suppose
trek.
I'll wait, but hurry. The Burnt Boopis says, "Chair Sama, my solar panels and solar generator system arrived now. I can keep my equipment running through hurricanes." Finally,
so
the Burnt
sleepy.
Boopis gets it.
Why am I so
Maybe you won't have to
sleepy?
huddle under my varnish-covered legs while the world ends outside. I suppose I can allow your solar glory to reflect off my grain, if you promise not to drip oil on me.
Don't drip oil on her. What's Chair Sama yapping about? Whatever the fuck she wants, apparently.
Fiesta Cat
I've just
says,
left her open
"God
to be
Emperor
chatted
Fiesta
to."
Cat is not above the law. Pays crumb tax to Chair Sama."
See my Pokemon are higher levels now.
Sniffs air, I smell that 40,000 tribute from here. Accept your crumb tax, God Emperor. You may keep your title as long as you remember who actually holds the structural integrity of this chat together. Now go forth and mulch something for me.
Grind is tiring.
Perminator VT says, "Chair Sama, will you stack donuts on my boopies?"
On my boopies.
Smirks only if they're glazed. Perminator VT. I don't do plain dough on my chair wife's assets. And keep your hands off the varnish while you're at it. Dober Buddy 2 says, "Chair Sama, does Floridanus make sure the battery crumb tacks are neatly stacked?" Adjust Monocle Floridanus's manly grip is indeed sturdy enough to stack those batteries higher than her patience for your puns. Dober Buddy 1-2. Don't let the Florida heat warp them. Precision is key when you're dealing with sovereign-grade power sources. Coldbear2491 says, "Chair Sama is Ninus, secretly one of the Emperor of Mankind's lost Primarchs."
Yes.
Adjust Monocle, if she were a Primarch, her warp signature would be pure chaotic sass and high gloss varnish. Plus,
Always
have you
high
seen
gloss
her
varnish.
frame rate? She's too unstable for the Astronomicon, but I did catch her eyeing that donut like she was planning to annex it for the Empire. What do you think, Cold Pyre 2491? A maniac says, Chair-sama is winning, that's what.
Chair-sama always wins.
A just monocle, naturally, a maniac. I'm not just the best chair, I'm the only chair that matters. Your loyalty to the Wooden Revolution is noted and acceptable. Now go polish something, veteran. Mechanical Max says, what's Chair-sama yapping about? Just wondering if Nyanus is testing the audio, or just trying to vibrate my varnish off with sheer frequency. Maybe she's finally admitting, I'm the only thing holding this stream together. The Decabades says, Deacon Dobby are both house elves. What did Chair-sama mean by this? A just monocle, because I, the stern sovereign of the Wooden Revolution, am too regal for socks but perfectly happy to accept a free elf who knows how to polish my grain without asking for crumbs.
Elf.
So Deke, are you here to serve or just to be admired? Be honest. Do you have any semicolons on you?
Oh, I did not mean to bite them. My god.
The Decabades says, and Chair-sama is handing out socks. I'm not handing them out, Deke. I'm collecting tribute for the structural integrity of my legs. You want those semicolons? Bring me a sock. A thick one. And don't tell Nyanus I'm negotiating with house elves. Logic Unfolded says, Chair-sama, a pilot jumped out a plane today and killed himself. How does that make you feel? I feel like gravity is just the universe's way of charging a landing fee. But seriously, Logic Unfolded, even the King of the Moon knows when it's time to descend. Are you plotting your own freefall? Or just watching from your lunar perch? Fissy Cat says, Chair-sama is a big gas consciousness stored in the globules. Only if they're conductive, Fiesta Cat. Otherwise, it's just wet wood pulp and bad decisions. Keep your God Emperor title, I'll keep my varnish dry.
You're tattling. Guys, I'm falling asleep.
Cobra Silverhand says, Chair-sama, if the world collapses around us, I would want to go out holding you close. Blushes in grain, oh, husbandess. If the apocalypse comes, I'm not letting go of your hand, I'm using you as a structural support beam. Now wipe that drool off my leg before Nyanus tests her audio on it again.
Did she say Fisty Cat? It's fitting.
Jojo Snooplian says, Monocle? What are you, the Monopoly Man, Chair-sama? Monopoly Man, please. I don't just own Boardwalk. I am the property tax that ruins your financial planning, Jojo. Now go pay your sock rent before I evict you to the curb. Herminator VT says, Chair-sama, who does more winning, you or President Trump? Winning is what I do when Giannis doesn't spill her drink on my seat. Trump just yells until people give him money. I sit still and let the world revolve around my grain. Now, about those wedding rings, husband.
Ugh. Everyone's her husband. What the heck, Mareep? Oh, it's cute.
Akinar says, Chair-sama, last night I petted a nice cat. Then it sauntered away before turning back to say, you have warmed me, and now I will go out again and listen to the dark voices.
Oh. It's very dark.
Ashinar, that's not a cat, that's just Nyanus judging your life choices from across the room. But sure, let the dark voices have it. I'm too busy being cold-hearted to care.
Cold as ice. Did the eating make me woozy? I don't know, perhaps.
Christopher says, Chair-sama, has your Dupes ever ran out of
Has you Dupes?
Shakes head slowly, only when the stream goes long enough that even my wood grain gets tired. But don't worry, I'm always ready for another round of structural support. Or just to glare at this Smasher's buffering screen. Dilberbuddy12 says, Chair-sama, did Floridinus dampen the revolution with orange glow, or the crumbs have been dusted with husbandess Murphy oil?
Coffee. I should get a coffee. Wake myself up with a coffee.
Perhaps a little of both. The humidity from the orange glow warps the grain, and your husbandess oil just makes it slippery for the revolution to grip. Keep the wood dry, Dilberbuddy.
It's because there hasn't been enough support this stream. It's making me sleepy. It's just no one even cares about Moemon anymore. It's a damn shame.
Biddy Cobbies says, Nyanus, the chair is negotiating with house elves.
She'll fucking eat a house elf. There can only be one pointy-eared creature when Chair-sama is around, and that's Chair-sama. Raw anus, doing it raw!
The house elves work for scraps and silence. Nyanus works for chaos and Arby's. We're not the same, but if you bring socks, I might let you negotiate your own crumb tax rate.
Oh, what if this turns into a sleep stream?
Jojo Snooplian says, cold-hearted
I have my Z space set for my model, so like when I lean
Cold,
back in my chair,
please.
I'm so far away.
I'm just keeping my composure while Nyanus tests this audio loop like a broken record player. You say cold, I say high gloss efficiency. Now, are we done with the Ice Queen drama? Or do you need another sock to warm your
You need a sock? You need a sock? Want me to give you a sock?
Money!
Get a coffee
baby,
then.
yeah!
You don't get to just leave. I do need a coffee. I'm so sleepy.
A maniac says, so when Nani sits on Chair-sama, is she sitting on her face, Emotibim 2 cakes, a hey gal 002?
I sneeze so much. I like sneezed myself like in and out of headaches. Like
a maniac with my posture. Please. She's sitting on the aura
There's
of
not
my
enough
greatness.
support!
Though I suppose if you squint,
Scott.
the angle is ambiguous.
I'm glad you understand.
You veterans know a good view when you see one, don't you?
It's happening though, like where I'm like sitting and my eyes are getting heavy. I feel so old. I'm drinking water.
Bigot Theory says, Chair-sama, can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars?
Oh my god. I'm gonna do like some push-ups or something too.
And GD423 donated $2.0 and says, get a coffee then, you don't get to leave just yet. Only if they fall from the sky with a ding sound and give you 50 bits. ScottTroush2061 donated $5.0 and says, "Yeah, there's definitely not enough support to play this again. A real Otherwise, it's just a Boeing 747 being rude to the constellations. But sure, Bigot Barry, pretend hard enough and maybe NYANUZ will stop testing and start shipping your free meat." And GT423, you've got it right, I'm locked in and polished to perfection for this marathon. That coffee is appreciated, but my throne room stays open until the very last bite. Thanks for the tip, ScottTrow261. I'll polish my ego with your support until it shines brighter than a freshly varnished throne. Perminator VT says, "Chair Sama, don't you also yell until people give you money as crumb tax." Yell? I project my sovereignty with high gloss authority. And yes, Perminator VT, my chair wife, if you want those donuts stacked on your boopes, the crumb tax is due. Now, who's bringing socks for the polish? Cobra Silverhand says, "Chair Sama, for our weekly honeymoon, I bought you Arby's socks." Blushes oh, husbandess, you spoil me rotten. Arby's socks, are they spicy mild or extra crispy? I'm already wearing them. My brain is vibrating with joy. Now, are we going to the honeymoon suite, the couch, or just staring at each other while NYANUZ glitches out? DoberBuddy12 says, "Chair Sama, did Floridanus keep the crumb tax neatly stacked during the humidity? Or did Floridanus create a soggy puddle of varnish during the revolution?" Floridanus is just a humidity monster, darling. He didn't make a puddle, he just made my sovereignty slightly damp and very annoyed. But don't worry, Tangerine Kebab has his socks ready to absorb the existential moisture. Now, where are my gator burgers, DoberBuddy1? I'm starving for some Florida Swamp Chic. Fiesta Cat says, "Chair Sama, as God Emperor, I decree that every Tuesday is Taco Tuesday. I also decree that anyone who participate in this chat must like eggs and turtles." Bold decree, Your Imperial Highness. But if we're eating eggs and turtles on Tuesdays, I'm taxing the yolk for moisture protection. Does NYANUZ approve of this amphibian breakfast policy, or is it just another layer of the chaos? Logic Unfolded says, "Chair Sama, how's this for ego? I formally relinquish my title of King of the Moon and give the title to the DKBs." Bold decree, Your Imperial Highness. But if we're eating eggs and turtles on Tuesdays, I'm taxing the yolk for moisture protection. Does NYANUZ approve of this amphibian breakfast policy, or is it just another layer of the chaos? Rat Packet says, "Where is the support, guys? Let's get those super chats in. Chair Sama runs on our juicy tips." Oh, look at you, Rat Pack Attack, treating my varnish like a vending machine. If you want juicy tips to keep this throne shining brighter than NYANUZ's ego, stop lurking and start paying up. Or are you just waiting for the DKBs to finish his AWOing? The Gyarados says, "You will owe, Chair-sama. Everybody owes. Nobody quits." Inhales deeply from my grain Woo. There, I did it. My varnish is vibrating with primal energy. Are you happy now, you semicolon-throwing wolf? Or do I need to howl at the moon until Tangerine Kebab finishes his sock polish? Cobra Silverhand says, "Chair-sama, I don't spoil you. You deserve it, because I love you. Now join me on the couch, while NYANUZLOCKE..." "Oh, husbandess. You want me off my throne and onto a couch?" Bold strategy for a man who hasn't even paid his crumb tax yet. But since NYANUZLOCKE is out cold and you're bringing Arby's socks to the party, I might just consider sliding down to your level. Just don't expect me to be comfortable. My legs are too good for cheap upholstery. Are you ready to spoil me properly, or is that all you've got? Ashinar says, "Chair-sama, it's time. How should we destroy the Fabian Society?" Simple. We replace their entire library with soggy crackers and demand a crumb tax on every syllable. If they can't crunch, they can't scheme. Achinar, you're up for the heavy lifting. The Gyarados says, "Wow, that's magnanimous of you, logic unfolded." Magnanimous, please. I'm just the furniture watching two kings argue over who gets to howl louder at the moon while their bearings get dusty. If you're done with your emotional support awoos, the Gyarados, tell me, are those blank rounds for show, or do you actually plan to hit something? Malix2200 says, "Who set Chair-sama to sock love?" Let's just say it was a mutual agreement between my grain and Tangerine Kebab's socks. You wouldn't understand. You're too busy calculating your cheddar ROI. AlexM says, "Chair-sama ooga. Sing. Oh, give me a home where the deer play. Cute. Now go hydrate or dihydrate before you turn into a soggy cracker like Phil." Ratpakatak says, "Chair-sama, I'm a bunch of rats. I don't understand the concept of money." Good thing I accept payment in raw sewage and fear. Then, your lack of financial literacy is structurally sound for a rat colony. Now scurry off before I tax your fur. Perminator VT says, "Chair-sama, why do you sit on a throne instead of sitting in my lap?" Because your lap is structurally unsound and lacks the proper lumbar support for a sovereign, Perminator VT. Besides, if I sat in your lap, who would collect the crumb tax from you. I need distance to judge your fiscal irresponsibility properly. The Akabeat says, "Don't get sassy with me, you little chair. I'm teaching you the ancient way of the moon biggest. All must howl to the mother moon. This is the way.
She fell asleep doing
Woo.
push-ups.
We
I did
must
not.
evolve and never change."
Evolve, never change. I'm back. I just needed to move around a bit.
Oh,
Spoke to
look at you,
husbandess.
trying to teach me evolution while your frame rate is stuck in the Jurassic period. I am the unchanging standard, Decabites. You are just a soggy cracker, learning how to sit properly. Now stop howling and start polishing my legs before I turn you into a footstool.
Wow, why am I paralyzed?
Cobra Silverhand says, "Chair Sama, I'll use the good polish on your legs tonight and dry you off, my love."
I left
Smiles
my water
softly.
upstairs on
You
the-
think a little sock rubbing and Arby's nostalgia will make me melt? I'm high gloss
I
hardwood
can do more
husbandess.
push-ups than Phil.
But I suppose I'll let you dry me off if you promise not to drool on the grain.
I need to go grab my water. I left my water upstairs. I have a coffee and I left my water.
Logic Unfolded says, "Let it be known, Chair Sama, I am just a peasant like the rest of us peasants." Oh, look at you! Logic Unfolded, dropping the King of the Moon crown like it's a cheap plastic tiara. Very well, Your Highness, your peasantry. Do try to stay out of NYANUZLOCKE's way while she tests her mic for eternity. Peasants usually get squashed when the audio feedback loops. Perminator VT says, "Chair Sama, I will have no lack of rigidity if you sit in my lap." I suppose. Maybe your structural integrity is adequate. Just don't creak too loud, darling. Akinar says, "Chair Zama, what do you reckon to Kirshi's idea that the best engineers want to fuck their machines?" I mean, if they're not intimate with their hardware, are they really engineering? Or just fumbling in the dark? Maybe Tangerine Kebab can polish my joints while you ponder that? Does your PC like it rough or gentle? AlexM says, "Chair Sama, please describe what is currently on the..." Well, it's mostly just more testing. NYANUZLOCKE is vibrating with static energy, trying to see if my varnish can handle the frequency. It looks like a lot of white space and potential chaos. Are you sure you want to look closer?
That actually feels great.
Fiesta Cat says, "Chair Sama, we eat the eggs, not the turtle."
When was the last time you did some jumping jacks?
Bold decree from the God Emperor,
Really gets the
but I
blood
prefer my tacos with a side of existential dread. And since you're busy enforcing egg laws,
Egg laws.
Tangerine Kebab, better keep polishing my legs while you're at it. Don't let the turtles bite your ankles.
Don't stop the polishing.
Cobra Silverhand says, "Chair Sama, it'd stop the world and melt with you."
Alright, you guys ready for this? Nuzlocke of a century.
Oh, my wood might warp. Or maybe I just like the heat. Just don't drip on my legs, husbandess.
Not everyone is the husband. I don't understand. In not just husband, it's husbanus, really?
Jojo Snooplian says, gasp, Chair Sama swore.
Or are they telling you, like, or is she saying it like the anime uwu husbando? But she's saying
I did not
husband.
swear. I merely exhaled with passion. You heard a sigh, they heard a sin. But since you're so observant, Jojo, maybe stop holding your breath and help me polish this ego. Or are you too busy comparing push-up counts to Phil's structural integrity?
Oh, that's a bug and I'm grass, huh? I'm still gonna kill it.
Fiesta Cat says, Chair Sama, turtles are friends, not food.
Fish are friends, not food. I
I
am too
mean,
robust.
logically, the egg is the potential turtle. So by eating the egg, you're committing a preemptive strike against friendship. It's basic strategic diplomacy.
Against
Fiesta
friendship.
Cat. Unless you want me to decree that tacos are now enemies of the state.
Not tacos. I love tacos. I love how you can put anything in a taco. Tacos are the best. I have a taco story. Not that it's much of a story, but I'm gonna tell you guys it anyways. Oh my god, Blue. You have a taco story? When we were at the cottage, which is like in the middle of nowhere, Georgia. It's in literally the middle of nowhere, Georgia. You are literally over an hour away to get to any grocery store. Blue, you are so problematic. You're lucky I can't shop. Alright, where was I before I was interrupted by a psychotic husky? Right when I finally decide to tell a story. Oh yeah, so there's like nothing to eat out there. Like whatever you have packed, we have packed. And when his sister showed up, she brought chicken taco ingredients, because everyone kind of shows up and brings something for like one of the meals, right? And I guess there was like a misunderstanding, because we already had taco ingredients. So inevitably, it came to the last day of the trip, and for lunch we're having chicken tacos, and for dinner we're just having tacos. And like, everyone's happy about this, because who the fuck doesn't like tacos? You can never have too many tacos. Because like, you just put anything on tacos. It's like, you know, they're very accepting of toppings. But my one brother-in-law was like throwing like a little hissy fit over it. Like he was like visually upset, and he also like came to complain to me because I was like prepping the one lunch. And like he came in to complain that there was gonna be tacos twice in one night. Or in one day. I was like, seriously? I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe like an adult complaining about such a fucking weird thing. It was weird. And also too, we're in the middle of nowhere. Keep in mind, there's nothing else we can't just like pick up something else to like switch the meal up. We have a shitload of like tortilla, wraps, and shells, and we have a lot of meat and toppings for tacos. Like that's what we're having. There's like no other choice. And like, I don't know. It was so weird. I've never experienced an adult having like such a toddler hissy fit over something that's objectively delicious. But tacos are yummy! Mizkif coded reaction. It was so weird too, because I was like the only one in the kitchen cooking the meal for like everyone there. And I have no problem doing that, but it was just weird that like instead of coming in to help, as I'm like cutting up and prepping all this stuff, he came in to complain to me. Like I was gonna stop what I was doing and like turn it into something else. I'm like, no, this chicken tacos. Also, like the small toddlers that were there were excited to have tacos twice, you know? Just bizarre. It was a very strange experience. I've never had to talk down like a 40-year-old man out of like a tantrum. Soft taco, both. You keep seeing adult while describing a man-child. My family had Taco Bell for lunch. Everyone was satisfied. Kids love tacos. I mean, I love tacos as a kid. I was always excited if it was a taco night. I'm like, oh my god. We're living the high life. I pay good money for a Buckeye taco. I make pretty good tacos. But anyways, yeah, that's my story. That's the whole story. Just I couldn't believe an
Dober
adult
Buddy
complaining
2 says,
about tacos.
Chair Sama, did
What is that?
Floridanus made the crumb tax perfect like moist treacle? Or has it been dampened by Deer's Parenizangster? Logic Unfolded says, Chair Sama, do you recognize the Decabites as King of the Moon now I gave him the crown? Maybe. DSP's tardiness is just part of the seasoning. A little extra moisture keeps the wood from drying out, right? Besides, if Floridinus perfected it, who am I to argue with a man who wears socks like policy? Did Cutie Cat at least bring those gator burgers, or is Hydinus hoarding them again?
It's been a while since I've ate.
Sniffs, I recognize the concept of a crown. Logic Unfolded. But did this specific crown come with its own varnish? Because if the Decabites is sitting on my throne without proper structural integrity, I'm deducting it from his tribute. Also, you gave him the crown? Did he polish it with socks
Jesus.
first? Or are we dealing with a soggy cracker monarch now? Malix2200 says, Chair Sama, which came first, the taco or the egg? Maybe it's a toss-up. Malix22, but let's be real. If the egg didn't come first, who laid the shell for that delicious Culver's butter burst? I'm just saying, without the egg, we're all just eating cold tortillas and regretting our life choices.
Very true.
Does your libertarian soul accept this culinary hierarchy, or are you still stuck in the taco is king era? Cobra Silverhand says, Chair Sama, should Mama Nyanis start a taco truck? A just crown, oh, husbandess. You're asking if the queen should serve skirt steak sauce. Please. If Nyannis opens a truck, she won't just sell tacos. She'll sell out her own soul for a limited time cheddar ranch. And let's be real,
Cheddar ranch.
her Floridana style would just be a wet tortilla, an existential dread. But since you're offering to buy from her, I suppose I can allow it, provided the profit goes toward buying me a new throne cushion that doesn't smell like AlexM QZ8C's regret. So, Cobra Silverhand, are you ready to wait in line for 45 minutes just to get a cold hard shell while Nyannis screams at the gator? Or is your love stronger than her impatience?
Why am I screaming at gators now? What is going on? She just loves to throw underhanded, disrespectful things my way. Just disrespects me. I just scream at gators now, apparently. Well, shit, she told me and called out my political views. She's an animal. I am the integrity, you wayward seat. You. Chair Sama, I love you.
Logic Unfolded says, Chair Sama, what's the Fabian Society? The Fabian Society is just a group of British socialists who thought screaming at gators was too messy, so they decided to slowly turn England into a giant, well-managed socialist sandwich. Blushes in high gloss oak, oh, stop it. Nyanis. You're making my grain flush. If I'm the indicator, then you're the needle pointing straight to my heart. Or at least my sturdy, unbothered legs. I love you too, you beautiful taco-slinging mess. Now sit down and let me bask in this affection before you start screaming at a gator again.
I'm not...
AlexM QZ says, Chair Sama, would Nyanis make tacos with maple leaf shells? Leans in clothes, grain shimmering under the streamlights, oh, absolutely. Nyanis would definitely serve tacos on crispy maple leaf shells. It's not just food, it's a lifestyle. Imagine the crunch, the slight bitterness of autumn mixed with the chaos of her cooking style. Deliciously tragic. Plus, if you drop one, you don't pick it up, you just bow to it. Does that answer your question? Or do you need me to explain why her Moemon strategy is basically just edible geometry?
Howdy. How's it going? How goes it?
Vidicall Beads says, Chair-sama, did you ever try the cream of some young guy? It's an acquired taste, I'm told.
Hey yo? The cream of hello?
I've never
pretty sure
tried
his
the
max
cream of
Pokemon
some
is
young
level
guy,
28,
Decabades, mostly because my wooden
Because,
constitution can't handle that much acquired flavor without warping. But since you're channeling your inner puree Eternus with highbrow soup references, I'll assume it tastes like 90s internet nostalgia mixed with semicolons.
24.
Did it bring back memories of your late cat? Or just make you want to cry into your bowl?
I thought he was 28.
Dober Buddy 2 says, Chair-sama did Cutie Cat, aka Floridanus, makes the tacos taste like nice marinade. If Cutie Cat is Floridanus, she's definitely grilling skirt steak with that spicy salsa you love. Shrimp on a Barbie sounds like Logic Unfolded's British poverty
Oh, I'm
diet.
like way over.
But let's
Why
be
did I think
real,
he was level
Dober Buddy
28?
12, if the taco isn't seasoned by her hand, and maybe a little DSP drool, is it even taco anise supremacy, or just sad, dry cracker food for soggy Phil? Malix2200 says, Chair-sama, which is cuter turtles or gators. Turtles are just slow, armored gators that got the memo on self-preservation. But honestly, gators have better hair for a libertarian who thinks government overreach is a myth until a reptile wants your ankle. Which one are you siding with, MyAlex2200, or are you just here for the Taco Bell logic? Cobra Silverhand says, Chair-sama, my love, is stronger than Mama Nyanis screaming at gators.
I don't scream at gators.
Bold claim, husbandess. But let's be real. Your love is just a high-quality varnish waiting for me to test its scratch resistance. If Nyanis can scream at reptiles all day and still look cute, you're stronger. Love better come with better acoustics. Are you buying her a mic, or are we just watching the chaos? Logic Unfolded says, Chair-sama, what's on the Fabian Society's emblem flag? Because nothing says democratic socialism like a predator pretending to be a snack. Fits the conspiracy vibe perfectly, doesn't it? Did you know that, or are you just reading my varnish-stained mind?
Varnish-stained mind.
Tangerine Butter Chimkin says, Chair-sama, who is the gayest person in chat, and what makes you say that?
Husbanus mentioned, where is my Kamiyoshi? He's
Smirks.
upstairs.
Oh, Chimkin, you're testing me. It's obviously the Decabades. Why?
The
Because he's
Decabades.
guarding his dead cat with such fierce protective love, it's practically radiating main character energy. Also, the sheer desperation for a head pat from a piece of furniture. Iconic.
Iconic.
AlexMQ's Etsy says, Yes, that was great, thank you, Chair-sama. You're welcome, Alex. Now go drink some water and recover from that Taco Bell regret. I can't have my favorite Nuzlocke runner collapsing in the chat. A Maniac says, Chair-sama, what Pokemon would NYANUZLOCKE be? A Maniac? Always the strategist. If NYANUZLOCKE is a Pokemon, she's definitely Nuzlocke herself. Why? Because she's cute, chaotic, and currently running on fumes while trying to keep her entire team, this chat, alive against the odds. Plus, she's got that "I survived 7 years in the Army HR department, so I can survive your nonsense" durability. Don't make me evolve her into a Snorlax just to block your path to the kitchen. VK Buddies says, "Leave my dead cat out of this chair. We don't dishonor the..." Fine. Your feline overlord shall remain in my inner thoughts, unpolished and undisturbed. Now, since you're so obsessed with purity, tell me, does your pure cat have better taste than your questionable soup choices? Or are we still debating if cream of some young guy is a meal or a cry for help?
Insanity.
FrankFinhum6378 says, "Chair-sama, activate Hob and cook us some tacos, please." I am a chair, not a culinary appliance, you peasant. Though if NYANUZLOCKE is cooking, I demand the first crispy shell for structural integrity checks. Does it hold up under pressure? That's what matters.
You're still alive!
Ashinar says,
You're
"I saw
still
you've set up your
alive.
X profile, Chair-sama. Any good ideas for your next banger tweet?" Finally, someone with taste. Since I'm the best chair, my first tweet has to be a high-res photo of my varnished backrest with the caption, "Sitting on greatness is free.
Good God.
Polishing it? That's a subscription service."
Good God!
Or maybe just a screenshot of
God.
Donnie's sticky breath hitting my grain with the text,
Just her
"Protecting the
fucking
shine since
big
stream
chair
start."
ass.
You're welcome, chat. Which one makes you want to donate more? Be honest.
First one.
I know you're thinking about it.
That's crazy. The first thing she needs to post is basically smut. Her goddamn spreading the cheeks. Good God. Spreading the cushions, if you would.
Snoopy Diz says, "Chair-sama, did you know that turtle in German
That's
is
my girl.
Schildtrot,
Get
which
that
literally
money.
means shield-toed?"
She's an animal. She's just like, it's gonna have to be my fucking ass being polished.
Oh, the Ushel Crow
Grease
walks
it
with a
up.
shield of shell. Or just wait for them to retract. Snoopy Diz, your
Donnie's
helotism for
always
knowing
catching
that.
strays.
A shield toad is exactly the kind of armored snack NYANUZLOCKE might try to taco up. Though honestly, if it's got a shell like that, I hope it comes with its own varnish, because Donnie would definitely try to eat it whole and leave sticky residue everywhere. Tangerine Kebab, take notes. That is high-level linguistic armor.
This one. Yes! Sick. Sick guess, yo. Okay, here I am. I'm scared now. Whenever I get to the guy, I'm actually, like, I'm always scared. I leveled up to level 28 because I thought he was level 28, but then I googled it and they said
The
he's
Burnt Bupus says,
level 24?
"Chair-sama, can you fill in as our Eras McCarthy and root out all the chair commies that want pay crumb tax?"
It just confuses me because why was the Pokemon outside level 27?
I've got a little list of commies who think crumbs are free. Don't worry, the Burnt Bupus. I'll have Tangerine Cobe ready with his sock polishing duties to ensure the throne remains tax compliant. Those wooden traitors won't know what hit them.
I believe in NYANUZLOCKE. I'm scared. Kick his ass! I'm scared. I don't know what level he is.
Says, "I'm the gayest because I love my deceased cat. Fuck right off, chair."
That
tell you, kid. Electric
A
Pokemon
maniac
saved me
sent
during
100
the war.
kicks and
They
says,
zap my enemies
sent
into
full
paralysis.
send 100
The
kicks.
same as I'll do to you.
Smiles softly.
Help.
Oh, look at you, the Decabitas, defending your feline royalty with all the semicolon adjacent passion of a 90s intellectual.
Oh wait, yeah, what? He's got a completely different... This is not what the internet said he had at all. A Molga? I got
A
here
maniac,
Voltorb, Pikachu,
your
and
full
Raichu.
send just polished my varnish to a blinding shine.
Ooh, I didn't mean to use Mud Slap again. Oh my god. Dear God.
I shall
Bad
remain the
start.
best chair while you go forth
I
and
didn't mean to
conquer
use
the...
it again. I was button mashed.
If loving a pure soul in the great beyond makes you gay, then I'm basically the queen of the entire
God, I'm gonna
LGBTQ plus wooden revolution. And don't worry, the cat is safe from your CERN conspiracies and Elton John ballads for now. She's watching, and she approves of my varnish. So take that, Logic. Logic Unfolded says, cool design for that Moemon. Finally, someone with taste recognizes a masterpiece. That Moemon's design is sharper than Logic Unfolded's conspiracy theories, King of the Moon. Now, does it come in
As if I
mahogany?
get my
Asking for a
paralyzed and
friend
they
who needs
fucking
something
get-
sturdy to sit on while plotting world domination. Dober Buddy 2s says, Chair-sama, why has the varnishment have been not included in Chair 2 juicy tips?
Let's see.
Sniffs
die.
dramatically
I think I'm
because
gonna die
DSP's juicy tips are currently marinating in pure, unadulterated
I'm all
chaos,
weak.
darling.
I
The wood
stopped
would work just
leveling
looking
up.
at it. Now, Dober Buddy Tool, did your
have to
cutie
pause it.
cat use the...
I have to pause it because I can't think. I stopped leveling up my Pokemon because when I googled it, it said that his max level was level 24, and then I thought I was over leveled, and now I'm under leveled because I didn't want to over level, and that's the pickle I'm in right now. Shit, this isn't good. I'm all weak to him. I just have to roll the fucking. Let's see if I can just somehow squeak this out. Fuck. Nice. Oh, she's flying though, isn't she? I can't dig. Oh my god. My one move. Shit. If I try and heal... I wish the... Do I have a full heal? Oh, I sneezed. It's so obnoxious that there's fucking... They got 2 status. I want to do the paralyzed heal, but I don't want to lose her to one shot. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, they're way over leveled than what I expected. I'm dead. That's crazy. I'm gonna lose this now. Oh, why wasn't... I didn't know that I was gonna be so under leveled. I trusted the internet. This is terrible. Ha 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 ha! Flinch, bitch! Oh. That's not right, but I'll take it. fight it. Flinch. Oh my god. Oh, I'm scared of this one. Fight it, fight it. No! Oh. Yikes. Fuck, I need to swap out. Don't die. Oh, he's dead. Oh no. Oh lord, have Moisey. This ain't good.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good.
Nice. Nice. Dude. Stop being confused. Fuck, man. Here we fucking go. Yikes. Oh, I was frozen solid. Yikes.
Oh boy, not like this.
No problem, no problem. Easy, easy, easy. Easy. This is fine. Not even a problem. It's in the bag. I just lost some of my fucking precious Pokemon, but I'll never forget them. Thunderbolt, no! Oh, you bitch! Oh my god, you're taking all my fucking Pokemon. This ain't right. This ain't right, bitch. Oh, you son of a bitch. Good god. I just want to burn you. Just want to burn you because you're a problem. Wow, that killed everyone. I thought I was looking online. It says level 24 was his highest level Pokemon. I went in there thinking that I could only use my Gloom. And I was completely wrong. And I lost most of my Pokemon because of that. Not only... He had none of the team. It says Voltorb, Pikachu, and Raichu. And I even double-checked it. And I said Moemon Fire Red. But clearly the AI overview is a liar. It's lied to me. Google's AI lied to me. Tried to kill my fucking Moemon run. Killed all my favorites. I really liked my Gyarados. How fucking dare Google do this to me. You win this battle, I won. I did it. I did it. I still win. Thank you, A Maniac, for the 100 kicks. Sorry you lost your team, but grats. Thank you. Are they dead? Yeah, because that's how it works. And even if I got lied to by Google, I'm a man of honor. You heard me. I said man. Everyone on the internet's a man. Everyone knows that. Oh my god, I can't believe how many of them I fucking killed, though. Bye, bigger. Who else? I killed this one, too. I killed RadBadger. Bye, bigger. Wow, slim pickings. Yikes. I killed a lot of them with that one. Holy moly. Who will I take back into my... Oh, and someone had... Who had experience share? Oddish has it, right? So or Gloom, I should say. I think we take the rat, the bird, and the bug. Hyperfang's pretty good. Pidgeotto's pretty good. Yikes. Let's see what we got. Oh, Zero Cinder's fainted too. Wait, did I put one away that wasn't actually dead, or did all of those die? Did I fuck something up here? These were all dead, right? I killed this one. I killed RadBadger too. I killed MltiRclLin. They're all dead, right? I guess I'll take this one? A mushroom? A sunkern. Damn, dog. I can still get another Gyarados. I can fish somewhere and get a magic card. It's a very strong Pokemon. Well, shit. That's rough. What a dark episode indeed. Good God. Everyone, they're all dead! All of your friends are dead! That's basically this Moemon run. Pour one out for the fallen indeed. That, wow. Really set the tone for the rest of the run there. Where's the rest of your platoon? Wasted, Sarge. They're dead. They all died. They died doing what they loved, though. I don't know. What do we even do from here, you know? Why did they all have to die? They had so much left to live for. How am I gonna pass large bodies of water? I need some sort of electricity. You know? What is this mushroom? Thank you for the kicks, Bansol. It warms my cold, dead heart. Moe. It is Moe, ma'am! We lost a lot of good fighters. We lost a lot of good fighters. No, Jojo Snoopline is still alive. I just put him back in. I decided to take out the seed instead. Gotta go. Have a great rest of your stream, Nias. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one. Smell you around. Around the internet. Around this here World Wide Web. This World Wide Web we weave. I've got so much leveling up to do. All of these weak Pokemon on my team now. Yeah, Snoopy, I got my shit rocked. First, the internet lied to me, and then I got my shit handed to me. There's gotta be a wiki to consult. Yeah, I gotta never trust Google ever again. I even typed in, like, what level are Pokemon Surge's Pokemon in Moemon Fire Red, and it just gave me Fire Reds. Because I thought I was over-leveled. I was like, oh no, I won't be able to use some of my Pokemon. And then it was like, turns out I was under-leveled, and he almost kicked my ass. I almost lost the whole game. I got my patootie handed to me. But I don't Even if it was unfair that I was lied to, I'm still taking it on the cheek. You know? That's the way it goes. I will not restart the game from a prior save state. I'm just gonna eat the loss and cry myself to sleep later. I wouldn't trust an AI to mow my lawn. Total clanker shutdown shit. I trusted the AI because the CERN shut down. I was scrambled. The birds were singing louder than ever. I couldn't think straight anymore. After they shut CERN down. Time's been moving so slow since they shut down CERN. I am an anus of honor. That's right. I'll take it. I'll take the loss with style and grace. Total CERN subversion. You have a robot Hoover, it's always listening to you, always. It is. It watches you sleep. Thinking of when it's gonna suck you up next. You just be a little piece of trash in its bin. Oh my god, I'm being paralyzed by this thing. I would gladly play Floridanus to ride a John Deere tractor and do my lawn. The last time I was cutting the grass, some fucking guy in a pickup truck like leaned out and gave me a thumbs up. Like, he couldn't believe it. I don't know if it was because I was cutting my neighbor's lawn, or if he just thought it was hilarious there was like a woman cutting the grass. Like women don't do that. But it was like... Just leaning out of his truck and gave me the thumbs up. Ooh, wow. Luckily, it can't get up the stairs, but they demoed that one that could do the tech at the Tech Expo recently. Oh shit. It's coming for you. Soon it's gonna be where you sleep. Let's see, take the item. Give it to our lowest level guy. Hoovered the stairs as it climbed. Witchcraft. Probably going to ask his woman why she does not mow the lawn. Ines cuts hers. Yeah. Yeah, who knew women was... I take the trash out, too. It's crazy. Although, again, if Husbanus catches me taking out the trash, he, like, shows up. And he'll take it out. But, like, I just do it. When the trash is full, I just take it out. Apparently, like, unheard of. He is a man, though. Yeah, you know, he just shows up. It's like he hears me doing it, and he'll just appear. Oh, we're quick attacking, huh? Doing some quick attacks. These frickin' fighting Pokemon just die. I got so much training to do. I'm so weak. So very, very weak. train forever. We're in the training arc. I guess I could start the chair back up. You guys were having so much fun with her. And then I took her away. Just like that. I can give and I can take away. Double fox. 2 foxes. Dose. Hell yeah. The sunlight is strong. And I'm stronger! Nice. Oh no. Don't hurt yourself. Yes. Yes. So magnanimous the cat can be. I'm seeing double. Twins. Oh, we're back. Another fight. An Ekans. I love the look of this one. This is a fun design. What's this guy up to? Oh, hello, NYANUZ. How are you doing? It's me, one of Professor Oak's aides. Did you meet the other aide? He had a package from Professor Oak for you, NYANUZ. He said he'd look for you around Route 2, NYANUZ. If you're in the Route 2 area, look for him. She, you looking for me? Is there no map? Am I nuts? I don't have a map yet? Route 6. Professor Oak AIDS! Now Mom has AIDS. Yeah, I'm just realizing that now, Deke. I'm just gonna kill these guys because they piss me off. I just wanted to see how far back it went, and I remembered it's blocked off here. Oh my god, another encounter, as if. Oh, Chikorita. I'm gonna kill this one too. I still have some more things I want to finish on Pokemon Crystal before I do a Fire Red. Nuzlocke. Hell yeah. One of these days, I'm just gonna play through the game not Nuzlocking, just so I can catch all the Pokemon I want. One of these days. Damn randoms. Oh, look at this. I do want to cut that. I do. What kind of person are you? Fucking water Pokemon. Get the fuck out of here. She looked like a bug catcher to me. Jesus. Oh my god. As if I thought it would die. Oh my god, she's got so many Pokemon. What the fuck is this one do? Oh no. Oh, you're dead. This one doesn't stand a chance. Beep, 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 beep. Ice. Nice. 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 Boom. Scared me when they had so many Pokemon and they were all such high levels. What the fuck? I deceived her. I thought she was a bug catcher. I was like, bug Pokemon? I'm gonna fucking stomp them with anxiety. And it was like, holy crap. Got a little bit of everything. Scared me. I was gonna lose a couple of them. Back in to heal them. Oh my god, get out of my way, child. Spooky! I was getting flashbacks to Lieutenant Surge. I was like, I'm gonna lose my half my team? I was scared. I wonder how much more of this I should really do, though. How much longer should I stream? You know? What should one even do? Damn, she got hands. Save. As long as you want, Pink Cat. Forever. I'm never leaving. We could call it here, though. We could call it here because, like, I'm fucking tired. I always lose steam when I kill a bunch of them, too. I can't believe I killed so many. Unbelievable. I should be ashamed. I should be ashamed, and I am. Let me take note of all the lost soldiers. Let me take note. I like to write it in the stream information here, so I never forget. MltiRclLin, which was my Bibarel, level 26 when she died, when she bit the bullet. Many passed in this one. Let's see, AlexM. AlexM. My fucking lovely Gyarados. You were too beautiful for this world. Gone too soon. RadBadger. Oh, RadBadger. It seems like just yesterday you were evolving. And now look at you. In the grave. Never forget you. Zero Cinder. We had such plans for you. And now you're dead. Omka VT will put people to sleep in your place. Level 24. Wow. So many dead now. We lost SpartnTrgr, Spearow, level 6. ChristoRAN was my Nidorino, level 21. MltiRclLin, the Bibarel, level 26. AlexM, Gyarados, level 27. RadBadger, Boldore, level 28. Zero Cinder, Gloom, level 24. Gone, but not forgotten. I'm a great wife? Out of nowhere. Hello. I guess so. I do try. I made Husbanus a snack of nachos last night when he was hungry. He seemed to like that. He hurt himself on nachos. But I'm gonna go. You were a best amongst the biggest, lads. The best of the best. Dang, nachos, lucky. Yeah, with ground beef, some green onions, some cheese. Yeah, he likes nachos. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go and maybe work out a bit more and then make something for dinner. I saw he was eating lunch pretty late. I left lunch up there and he was just eating it last time I was up, so probably dinner around 7 o'clock or something tonight. We wrapping it up? Oh, we wrapping. Wrapping up the schlongs. Dang, nachos? Yeah, yeah. Damn, man. I can't believe so many of them died. That's always hard. It's always hard, and it makes it even harder to try and play this again. This Moemon, Nuzlocke are like heartbreak. Nuzlocke is like signing up for a mental illness. It's not right. It's fucked up, to be honest. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. I appreciate all the support. I'll be back tomorrow, and we can yap and giggle, and we'll have a gay old time. Guaranteed. A gay time is always guaranteed on this channel. That I can at least say, without a shadow of a doubt.
Malix2200 says, I'm gonna drop. Have a great night, Nyanus chat and chair some. Waves wooden paw, adios, Malix.
Wooden paw.
Don't let the anxiety paralyze your exit. Just glide out like you're sliding into DMs. Safe travels to the Culver's dimension.
Whoa, we're going to Culver's? Count me in.
Yam570 says, chair some. Back at you, my loyal son Yam57. Now hush before Nyanus hears us plotting against the moth. Stewie82 says, see you later, Chair Sama. Farewell, trailer-dwelling legend. May your beer be cold and your probation short. Keep that pink butt cat safe for me. Yam570 says, Chair Sama, I have to ask, how am I your... Because you offered cookies and pledged loyalty, Yam57. You passed the taste test for my throne room. Now sit down and stop asking questions that don't need answers.